I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Is This Adulting, a weekly conversation between two best friends navigating adulthood as overgrown man-children. I'm best friend number 1, Stephen Pappas.
And I'm best friend number 2, Chris Grimmett.
Why'd you do it that weird way?
I just wanted to start the show a little bit, I don't know, more sensitive? Is that sensitive?
Is that a sensitive voice? I think it sounded a little like attempted seduction.
Okay, that's fair. It's not what I was trying, though. My apologies for all you listening and were seducted.
All right. Which is
so
like
no one.
2 people. Yeah, exactly.
No, but there's that one person right now who's like, oh, God, oops, I should not have downloaded this.
Everybody just clicked out. So for the 3 of you that are left, I just need to share something with Chris before we get going.
Okay.
Last week, on our first episode, Chris put some evil on me. He put some bad juju on me.
Yeah.
He called upon the
cast a
spirit
spell.
of Brody, the brotastic ghost, to haunt me because of something that I did breaking up with a girl in the past.
Yes.
And so I'm going to need to update him on what's going on with Brody.
Brody Watch.
Brody Watch 9/14. I don't know why that was. I don't know.
That's not when it is. It's not September, so.
Brody Watch for the week of September 14th. This is a preemptive one.
Okay.
No, let's talk Brody Watch. So this week's been a little weird. Everywhere I go, I just smell the constant smell of Axe body spray.
Yes, exactly.
It's a little weird, and the Dave Matthews curse that you put down has happened. It's just Crash Into Me on repeat, though.
Like, no Gravedigger?
No Gravedigger. No solo stuff. Like,
man.
it's straight up Dave Matthews Crash Into Me, like, all the time.
Crash into me.
Yeah,
that was even worse than last week.
Yeah, that isn't even the tune of the song. Like,
that's totally fair.
I think it's a little more. It's got the crash into me, yeah. Like,
yeah. See, God, that was already better than mine.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Anyway, so tell us about Brody.
Brody, no, like I said, you've got the weird Dave Matthews going on, the Axe body spray, and everywhere I look in my house, like hanging, I wear a lot of hats, and just hanging everywhere is just like visors. Just visors everywhere.
Yes.
I cannot explain where they're coming from.
So I wonder, like the normal ghost, when they haunt someone, they'll be like, whoa, or that type of sound. Does Brody just be like, whoa, yeah?
It's very much, instead of like a boo, it's a bruh. Like, it's very good.
Bruh.
It's
you
scary,
always
though.
hear Bud Lights in the background clinking.
Oh, there's bottle caps for like the Bud Light Lime everywhere I look.
Of course there is.
Yeah,
of course.
It's been rough, but I just wanted to share that with you. Maybe I'll check in next week, let you know what Brody's been up to.
Cool, thanks.
All right, so we're going to start off this week, just like we do every week, with a mental health check-in. So, Chris, how you been doing this week?
Tired, man. Seriously. Like, sometimes you're tired because you're dealing with your own stuff. Sometimes you're tired because you're trying to support others who are dealing with their stuff. And this week is just like a smorgasbord of everybody and kind of feeling like a sponge, and I don't know, just not feeling like I can do much. So I'm overall good, but just I feel exhausted. Even if I sleep more at night, I'm still just waking up real tired. Just burnout, honestly.
Right. Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that burnout feeling, man. I've been trying to really adjust still to the medication that I'm on, still new medicines. So
Yeah.
I've spent a lot of time like in that place in between panic and relaxation. Like it's just, I'm a little
Interesting.
relaxed, but at any moment it feels like I could just like lose my stuff. And so I'm
So
trying
you're
my best
kind
to
of
hold it
like
together.
that guy that's in the Jurassic World movie where he's holding 2 margaritas while running. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
So you're both equally panicked,
But
and
also chill as hell.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, that's the best way I can relate to you right now.
Right, exactly. So that's where I am. But things are still getting better. Things are still on the up and up. So that's
Okay, good.
So as always, if you have a mental health check-in that you'd like to share or an idea of how we can encourage you throughout the week, email us over at isthisadultingpod@gmail.com.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Exactly. So we like to do segments at the beginning of every week, just kind of have some fun and be silly. Some of them are a little more serious, some are a little more silly. But confronting mental illness is something that's extremely important to your overall mental health. So we've decided periodically we're going to address our issues. And here it is, This Adulting, we've decided to refer to our illness as Karen, because we all know a Karen who's just a little too Karen. Mm-hmm. So this segment we're calling Dear Karen.
Yeah, and as a disclaimer for all you Karens out there, we hope you understand we are not saying that you, Karen, are terrible. We just hope that you can really be honest with yourself, and even you can acknowledge that you know a Karen that is just kind of the worst. So whether your name is Karen or David or Pamela or Joe, we hope that this segment opens up the space for you, too, to be able to give anxiety a name and allow you to have the last word, not it. So we hope you enjoy Stephen reading his letter he composed to get a few things off his chest to an embodiment of his own anxiety. Karen.
Dear Karen. Karen. Hey, Karen. Look, we need to talk about something.
Oh,
You seem
tell
to
her.
have gotten this idea in your head that you're in charge of me. You seem to think that you can control my every action, but it's just not going to be the case.
Nope.
I mean, like being at home, being stuck in the house. I like that sometimes, but this whole you grounding me thing, not going to fly. You're not my mama. You don't get to do that.
Oh,
Come
nope.
to think of it, my mom doesn't get to do that anymore.
Exactly.
But that's beside the point. She probably still could. But you can't walk
Fair.
around here thinking you're in charge, which you've been doing a lot recently. You're not in charge, Karen, so chill the hell out and go take a Xanax. I know I'm going to. Regards,
done.
Steven.
Ooh, regards.
Yeah,
What
she
a
gets the
formal
regards.
way.
It's cold to Karen this week. You know, I'm not happy with Karen.
Yeah, that's one of those like signatures on your email that you only put if you're kind of frustrated, but you still have to be professional.
Yep, or it's like when you respond to somebody with a text, just like K. Like
Yeah,
you're clearly
okay,
upset
dot,
about
dot,
something.
dot.
Yeah, or oh my gosh, yes. That's how you show true anger. Well, I have a feeling after that, anybody listening named Karen is going to give a name to their anxiety. And that name's probably going to be Steven, maybe Chris.
Or Chris, yeah.
So,
And we get that. And that's okay. We support that if that's what it needs to be.
right, nothing against the Karens of the world. It's just just the name that came to mind.
Yep.
So we're going to do another regular segment that we're going to do from time to time. Movies and TV shows have kind of reached a point where we're seeing the same thing over and over and over again.
Aren't we, though?
Yeah, I know. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, it's
But-
just frustrating.
Right. And so with this in mind, we thought it would be fun to recast some of our favorite films and TV shows. So this is a segment we're calling Cast Off. And we're gonna
Cast off,
see-
cast off, cast off.
Is
I
that our
tried to
theme
make
music?
it cool. I don't know. It was kind of like
Cast off.
Monday, but that's all I could come up with. So
We're going to see who has the better recasting of a certain movie or television show. So me being a big nerd, I got to pick this week exactly what we're going to go with. So I got with Chris ahead of time. And Chris, I'm going to need you and I to recast the original Star Wars, A New Hope, Episode 4, 1977. We're
Yep.
going to cast that for a modern day audience.
yeah, but let's also be clear. We did add a few other characters just because we wanted to.
Right, we did add Yoda. I'm a big enough nerd. I have Star Wars tattoos. I know for a fact, like, Yoda was not in episode 1 or episode 4. Okay, I get it. Like,
I
calm
didn't
down,
know
internet.
that. I forgot.
Chris forgot. I told him it was wrong, but we still are doing Yoda anyway, so
Yes.
let's just have some fun with it. So the first thing
Okay.
I'm going to need for us to cast, definitely the main 3. So I'm going to need to know who your Luke, Leia, and Han are and why.
Okay, so are we just going to go 3, or let's go 1 and 1 every
1 and
single
1?
time? Yeah, so you start with Luke.
Okay. And we're going to keep these brief as far as explanations, but we just thought it'd be fun. So, Luke, I'm looking for a young actor, not super popular, but still kind of
Sure.
known just for fun. And so I chose Tom Holland. Now, Tom Holland plays, for those of you who don't know, like Chris, Tom Holland is the new Spider-Man for the Marvel Universe.
Oh, like
He's
the
the
little
young kid.
15-year-old.
Yeah, because I think he could play whiny and obnoxious, but also heroic really well.
Okay. Yeah, so I completely went a different direction with this. Not young by any means. So my Luke is a well-known television favorite, Maury Povich. Let me explain why though. So, yeah, Maury, like from the TV show.
Yes.
So the reason why is because literally he spends all day long telling people they either are or are not the father. And I thought it would be really funny, considering he gets Luke, I am your father, to get a taste of his own medicine, because he's like breaking hearts left and right over there. So that's my thought. And plus, just imagine Maury with a lightsaber. It'd be real funny. So that's who I picked.
All right. First off, I'm going to need everybody. I do acknowledge Chris has fallen victim to the Mandela effect, and everyone seems to believe that the line is Luke, I am your father. The line is actually no, I am your father. I'm such a nerd. Yep, I just had to share that. I know there's internet trolls that are going to be like, actually, it was no, I am your father. And I'm
Trolls. Go troll elsewhere.
One of them.
That's what I said.
No trolling.
I cast the ghost of Brody upon thee.
Is that what we're just going to do to anybody who upsets us or disagrees?
Why not?
Brody's coming at you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, who's your Leia?
My Leia. I was trying to think another young actress, kind of well-known, but not like super well-known. I think I took it a little more serious.
Yes, that's
in the way I
definitely
did
going to
this.
happen.
So I picked Saoirse Ronan.
Who in the world are these people, man? Gotta pick one name people know.
I'll get there. From here on out, it's
I
less
picked the
serious.
man from the Jamba Juice. He seemed like he would fit the part.
Reggie. That was Reggie.
Come on. Okay, fine. Who is this person?
Okay, Saoirse Ronan is a young Irish actress. She was in Hannah. If you saw the movie Hannah, where she was like an unstoppable killing machine.
With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Oh, with
that
the little girl?
Yeah, the little like blonde. This was years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. She's been in a few other movies that were bigger. The problem is I can't name any of them right now. But she's a fantastic actress, and she's proven she can kick ass. And Leia needs to be able to kick ass. And so just going on their ages and stuff, that's why I went with that.
Fine. I did not put age as any consideration once again. And I just thought, okay, when I think about Leia, Leia, the accountant I have. No, Leia is like cool, she's like spunky, she's badass, she's all these type of things. And I didn't just want like another young, like normal looking actress in the way that usually it's like this 85-pound pole that's the only people who can be leads. No. I went for one of the funniest actresses I know, one of the most badass, one all the way around, just an amazing actress I have a lot of respect for, and that is Melissa McCarthy. She would be hilarious as that. And I just think I would love seeing it. It would be so much fun.
Okay.
Just one time, her yelling at someone, it would be so funny. So, I mean, that's me.
All right. I can take it. So, as far as Han Solo, this one I went 100% serious. I want this person to play Han Solo. I'm sorry, but dude, come on, Chris Pratt. Is Han Solo.
Okay,
he is
that's
Indiana
fine.
Jones.
That's fine.
He is everything I want in those roles, and I don't
That's
even need
fine.
to explain why. He's just a little old.
At least someone knows who you're referring to.
Right.
Okay. So I went a different direction. I went with the smoothest, most attractive guy I could think of. And that is, of course, Mr. Taye Diggs. He is smooth and silky. Oh my gosh, I have such a man crush on him. And, I mean, Han, correct me if I'm wrong, the person who knows way more about Star Wars than I do, is a ladies' man. Like,
Kind of, yeah. He has been known
I
to
would
be
say,
one.
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I think Taye Diggs, smooth talker, could get out of a situation. That's what I'm going with.
Hey, Chris Pratt.
Taye Diggs.
Chris Pratt right there with you, so I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Next
Obi-Wan
up,
Kenobi.
Chewbacca, right? No, we're doing Chewbacca, man.
Oh, we're doing Chewbacca next? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Well, I guess Han and Chewie, we got to put them together. All right, give me your Chewbacca pick, because Chewbacca doesn't speak English. Even though none of them speak English, they speak like standard. But
okay, stop that madness right now. Stop it. So here is my Chewbacca. I went with Latin pop star Shakira because when I think about like Chewbacca and making that noise, like Shakira is the closest I think to be like ole 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 ole. Was that a good Shakira?
that was not a good Shakira.
Oh, well, whatever. I thought it was, but yeah, I just think that'd be hilarious. She's small instead of big. She does have like a lot of hair, like
fair.
volume wise, it's all over the place, and she makes funny noises, and so does Chewbacca. So
All right.
there I go.
Going off that, though, I picked somebody. Chewbacca, you got to have the acting chops. Somebody's got to be good enough to deliver those lines with power. Somebody with a little less hair. I went with Mr. Vin Diesel.
Ooh,
Because he has proven that he can do roles where he speaks very little or not at all, such as Rock Tree as the Iron Giant or I Am Groot. So I
okay.
think he could handle Chewbacca. That doesn't seem too hard for him.
that's actually a good answer,
I know, right?
and it's not Shakira, so that's probably much better.
All right. Let's do it then now. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Who you got?
So I actually have, this is a character, not as much as like an actor or actress.
Okay.
So my Obi-Wan is Medea, like Tyler Perry Medea, because I'm trying to think of someone who is like, can tell Luke what to do, doesn't take crap, and Obi-Wan, okay, I'm going to say something that you may not like, is okay, but kind of boring a little bit, and at least at moments. And so Medea fighting some of these people would be awesome. I would love it. So that's who I went with.
All right. Mine's super simple. It's super nostalgic. It really is very serious and not funny at all. Mark Hamill. I want original Luke
Oh my
Skywalker to come back and
gosh.
play Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm sorry. I'm a nerd. Okay, let's move on.
God, you're like, your answers are the equivalent of like a doctor's office.
I'm sorry. Okay, it gets
That's
better.
the
It gets
only
better.
thing. Okay,
From here.
fine,
I promise.
fine.
I took
What's-
none of the
what's
rest of them
next one?
serious.
What's the next one?
Okay, so we had to pick a duo for C-3PO and R2-D2, and I need you to know
Gotcha.
that your R2-D2 will be speaking the lines bleep bloop ba-deep beep beep with their human voice.
Okay, you go first.
I picked The Rock and Kevin Hart
Okay.
because let's be honest, The Rock being like the really like analytical one, and then Kevin Hart just being like beep boop bleep bleep bleep, like next to him is about the best thing I can imagine. What did you
That's
pick?
pretty good. That's pretty good. I went with a unique pairing because only one of them is a human and the other is not.
Good.
For C3PPO. Oh, PPO. All right, we're children. So C3PO. There we go.
There you go.
I got Aziz Ansari.
Nice.
And for R2D2, it's DJ Roomba from Parks and Rec. So just be like, oh my God, what's going on? Ha! I'm not good at Aziz. I'm not good at any impersonations.
Neither am I. It's okay.
But yeah, so Aziz is my C3PO and DJ Roomba is my robot. So
I like it. Well, actually,
we're doing
they're
Vader
droids,
or Yoda?
not robots. So.
Well, okay, stop it. I want everyone listening right now to join me in a collective eye roll. So on 3, you take a deep breath and do an eye roll. I don't care if you're driving. I don't care if you're on the bus and your person sitting beside you thinks you're rolling your eyes at them. We need to not let Stephen do this to us. So on 3, eye roll. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, let's roll with Yoda next.
Oh, I've got a good one. So you go first because mine will not lose to yours.
I picked Tom Hardy because I want
Okay.
Tom Hardy doing the Bane voice from The Dark Knight Rises as Yoda. So he's walking around like, do or do not. There is no try. Like,
Okay,
just
good.
Like, yeah.
I'm glad you went first because that sucked compared to mine.
Okay,
Get ready.
what you got?
So Yoda, small person, right?
Right.
Hunched over, very wise, crazy hair, talking about the Empire and the Resistance.
I know where this is
There
going.
is nothing better than having Mr. Bernie Sanders
Yes.
as Yoda going, it's the Empire. It's huge. We have to resist against the upper class.
Yes.
Good job, Luke.
You win. You've
Isn't
won.
that's
You've
an
done it.
amazing one, right?
You've done it. Nothing I can do could top that now.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Oh my gosh, he's wise. It's perfect. And then imagine in my situation, Yoda, Bernie Sanders, is being carried by Maury Povich. What an amazing duo, right?
All
It'd
right.
be awesome.
I like it. All right, I want to hear your Vader. Your because this is the voice of Vader, not the actual actor.
Yes, not
So I
Vader,
wanna-
just
so it's
the
got to be
voice.
a good voice. I want to hear your Vader.
I feel like we might have possibly gone with the same one on this
We
one.
might
Maybe
have.
not, but I'm just trying to think of distinct, but also kind of funny. And I went with Christopher Walken.
Okay.
So you did okay.
No, I did not.
I just imagine him painfully trying to say something and give orders, and everyone just being exhausted by how frustrating it is.
No, I am your father. Like,
Luke, no, I am your father. God, I'm so bad. I
it's
gotta
okay,
stop.
I'm not good at it either. I'm gonna do a real bad impression of this next one.
Okay.
I'm gonna need Darth Vader to be Mr. Morgan Freeman.
Oh, that would be good.
And
That'd
I'm
be
going to need that just because I'm imagining, like, in order to get into any Morgan Freeman voice, even if it's a bad one, you have to start with Andy Dufresne crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side. So I just
thought
need
about,
that, like, join me, and together we can rule
That'd
the
be good.
universe as father and son.
I thought about what's the guy from the Jackie Chan movie Rush Hour?
Chris Tucker?
Chris Tucker, like, oh my God, go get it, please. That's what I thought for a minute, but then I went with Christopher Walken. Maybe I made the wrong choice though. So
All
I
right.
mean, what we should do then is also put something on Twitter and Facebook. Who had a better cast, and we'll put that on there. So everyone knows it's going to be mine. I really did a better job than last week. But if you're interested in boring statistics, numbers, milk of magnesia, other bland things, then pick Stevens. But if you want class and taste and excitement and adventure, then go with my cast.
All right, let's settle down. All right.
Okay, that's fair.
So we're going to roll in. That was a long segment we're going to
That's
do
all
from
right.
time to time. But we're going to roll into our topics real quick. And my topic's kind of going off of this, so I wanted to roll right into it. As always, just so you know, if you have a topic that you'd like to send us, you can send it our way at isthisadultingpod@gmail.com. My topic this week, I want to talk about reboots. Because I have an opinion on reboots, and I want to get your opinion on it. But I want to give you a little bit of background here. So we're thinking in the last few years, there's been a lot of rebooting of franchises. Okay, so they've rebooted Star Trek in 2009. They've been 3 of those. They are now rebooting all these Disney movies, The Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast. There's more to come. But then they're rebooting Power Rangers. So that's going to be a thing now with the film, which we already know there was a masterpiece of film, which was the Power Rangers movie with Ivan Ooze. But I want to get your opinion.
Unfortunate last name.
Ivan Ooze? Yeah, I know, right? Well, okay, it's a character name, not an actor.
Fair, yeah.
It's not like starring Ivan Ooze.
Hey, Ivan, what are you doing? I'm just oozing.
Oh, God. No, that's got to stop. So
it's Puss Boy. I'm sorry.
I'm
Continue
cut
with
that
your...
out in post.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to get real quick, like real fast. What is your opinion on reboots? Like, are you behind them? Do you think they're a good thing? You think they're a bad thing? You tired of them? What's up?
So just movie reboots or TV as well?
Right now, let's just talk movies, because I know they're doing like a Lethal Weapon TV show and a Training Day TV show and all that. So let's just talk movies for now.
Okay. I would potentially be on board as long as there's a significant amount of time in between them, and if they even acknowledge going in, it's not trying to replace it.
Right.
I'm at least okay with the thought of it, but especially some of these that are like, it's 5 to 10 years, it seems like, what, that just happened. Calm down a little bit.
Right. And I get it. I'm not so thrilled with the reboots. Like,
okay.
It bothers me. I'm just like, we've got it already. Like, some things, we've already got one. We don't need, like, okay, Beauty and the Beast, for instance. And I'm not bad talking the new Beauty and the Beast. I have not seen it yet. But Beauty and the Beast, the 1991 animated film, is my favorite movie of all time.
It's my first movie ever.
Really? It's my favorite one. It's not my favorite Disney movie. It's my favorite movie. I know it front to back, all the songs, every word of dialogue. I love it to death. I don't know how I feel about the new one. I haven't seen it. I'm going to give it a shot with an open mind, but like, I don't know how I feel about it. I heard the Jungle Book reboot, really good. The first Star Trek reboot, really good. The second one,
was good.
The third one was apparently good again. So Power Rangers looks like garbage. Like, it looks bad. They're taking something from my childhood and making it just look like another Transformers movie. Like, it looks terrible. The only thing you're missing is Mark Wahlberg. And so I don't really like the idea of the reboot. Like, if you really put time and effort into casting and directing like the Disney movies seem to be doing, I can get behind it. But doing it for doing its sake, I don't really like. And so what I did was I found a list of 100 movie franchises that are being rebooted.
Dang.
Now, I have only picked 6 or 7, but I'm going to name them, and I want your real quick just your opinion on how you're feeling about a reboot of this franchise.
So, not if it's been made and I've seen it, but just the idea overall.
Right, no. These are currently being rebooted in the next 5 years. They're plans for a new franchise. Here we go.
I'm ready.
All right. The Matrix.
Oh, no.
That is the right
reason.
answer.
Like, I mean, that's a perfect example. I mean, it's what, like 15 years old, maybe?
1999 for the first one, and then the others
still,
were early 2000s,
no.
So yeah,
no. If Keanu Reeves is still in movies, then it should not be happening.
Right, exactly. I'm behind you. Cool, we agree. Ace Ventura.
Oh gosh, no.
Why
I
do we
mean,
need
maybe Ace Ventura in
without
like
Jim Carrey?
15, 20 years, but definitely not now.
No, I mean, come on. Jim Carrey's the only Ace Ventura, though.
No, I would agree with you. It would be a flop, but I would say if you're going to do it, it needs to be, again, not while the current actor is still acting. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, the first 2 movies that they did, the only 2 movies they did in this franchise, were garbage. But they are working on a reboot to the Inspector Gadget franchise. Live action. Thoughts?
I'm actually kind of intrigued by that one.
Okay.
Mainly because it's like, what if they were a failure at first? You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the idea of like that. Like, I'll give you an example. So as the Spider-Man movies went down, it was kind of nice for them to reboot it in order for us not to have to think about Spider-Man 3 ever again.
That's a good thing, yes.
So in that way, I'm actually okay with that one.
Okay. All right. That's one I'm on the fence about. This one I feel like we're both going to get very up in arms about because you will be ruining our childhood with a reboot of this. Jumanji. They want to reboot Jumanji. Now, Robin Williams has passed. For those of you who cannot see him, Chris has set down his headphones and is walking away from the microphone. He wants no part of this. And I really can't blame him. I mean, it's disturbing that they want to reboot Jumanji. He's pacing. Oh God, he's pacing frantically. Guys, I'm concerned. He's coming back. Okay.
Hey, I'm so sorry about that.
He had an episode.
Can you repeat that one more time, what you just said?
Yes, they're rebooting Jumanji. No, he's gone again. All right. So I think the real reason we're having such a concern here is because Jumanji is one of the movies of our childhood that really is...
Why?
There you go. He's back. And he's very upset. Yeah, I mean, Robin Williams is gone. Rest in peace, you know. Hashtag never forget. But it's just... I don't understand it, man. The first one is so good.
That is a disgrace to him. That is bad.
Yeah, I am 100% not behind
not
it.
Pleased by hearing that.
It makes me hate the idea of reboots in general just because they're rebooting that one.
Gosh.
Okay, let's move on to what is an Oscar-winning, critically acclaimed movie that they are rebooting. Scarface. They want to redo Scarface.
What?
You're hearing me right.
Say
The Tale of
hello
Tony Montana.
to my slightly larger friend.
Why is Bernie Sanders playing Scarface?
I don't know. Really?
All right. Yeah, I don't know, man.
That sounds horrible.
It's rough. So I got
would they
two
change
more.
it? Would it still be cocaine or would it be something else?
I mean, at this point, it's got to be like internet porn, right? Like
Like
something
fun dip. That's what I think. Just fun dip.
What, is it a children's
Make it
Scarface
like
that they're
a
fun dipping?
children's Scarface. Boo boo face.
And there's
Say
the
hello to
episode
my little
title.
friend, Airbud.
They're rebooting Airbud. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I got two more for you here.
Okay.
Men in Black.
Shut up.
Yeah, they're talking about a Men in
What?
Black reboot. I don't feel good about
Oh, maybe if they did Women in Black, you know what I'm saying? Like did another side, but oh no.
it. You give me like
That's-
Leslie Jones and not Kate Bishop, Kate McKinnon from
McKinnon?
SNL.
Yeah.
I'd be real behind that.
Oh my god, that makes me so sad. I mean, literally, if you go right now to Orlando Studios in Florida,
Right.
it is a ride.
Right.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
No, that's bad. That's bad. Brody, the ghost, go haunt whoever is deciding to do this right now.
Brody's working
Thanks.
overtime this week, man.
Thanks, Brody. He is. I get him some business though.
There you go. He needs it. We're going to start Brody a Patreon page. All right.
Yes.
And last but not least, and this is the one that I'm the most torn on because Disney has been handling things very well.
Oh no.
Jungle Book, great from what I've heard. Beauty and the Beast, good from what I've heard. Now they are working on Mulan and Aladdin, live action versions of those. That's fine. Here's where I'm torn. The Lion King, live action The Lion King. There is not a single human character in that film. And it's all going to be CGI, which granted, Jungle Book, there's only one human character. And apparently it was great. But it's The Lion King, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, and I'm gonna need James Earl Jones to come back and be Mufasa if they're gonna do it, because I need the like everything the light touches is our kingdom. Like it's
again,
you know?
Bernie Sanders is there and willing to act.
By the way, welcome to the second episode of Is This Adulting, entitled "Really Bad Impressions."
Yeah,
we've been doing
seriously.
those all episode,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to kind of get your
No,
feelings on that.
Yeah, I don't mind reboots of really bad movies.
Right.
Or maybe even if they were popular, but it's been a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like 50s through maybe up to 80s, I'd be okay with it for like a new generation, for them to relove it and go back and appreciate what it used to be. But not these one in the middle that they're still new. People can still easily find them. I would say
Exactly.
no. That's what I'm going with.
Well, I just wanted to kind of get your feeling on that. At some point, we'll do a topic on rebooted TV shows, because my God, there's a bunch of those too.
Yeah, there's even more of those. But all right, so speaking of wishes that we would never have them reboot some of our favorite movies.
Nice segue.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Speaking of, that's pretty much just what I did. It wasn't a good segue.
Sure it was.
Thanks. I appreciate that. You're making me feel so good today. That's what we're about, making people feel good. I made it sound seductive, and that's not what I was going for.
Yep,
So,
everybody clicked off again. So.
ew, except for the one guy who's still listening, being like, "Oh God, it's again." Would his last name be Ooze? More than likely. Just like, oh no. Okay, my bad. For you who are listening, I apologize for my silky voice. Back to what we were actually talking about. So one of the things that I want to talk about, and I want to get your thoughts on, was genies. Speaking of like movies, a famous movie. Yeah,
And
Aladdin.
Robin Williams. Oh, it's all tying in.
It is. Not even intending to do that. But I have always wondered, what would I do if I had a genie? Like if you found a lamp, maybe you're just at like a Storage Wars episode. That's the only thing I can think of. And for some reason, a magic lamp would be there. And you're having to fight Dave. Do you remember Dave from Storage Wars?
Of course.
Yep, that guy. You fight him. You win. His corpse is on the ground. No, I'm joking.
Whoa.
Well, I said fight, so it made it sound weird. But so you find this magic lamp, and you're like, what is this? And you rub it, and all of a sudden a genie pops up. I'm just curious, what would you do?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Prerequisite. We got to talk about this. Are we adhering to the Aladdin genie rules? The 3 rules are: you can't kill anybody, you can't make anybody fall in love, you can't bring anybody back from the dead. I think we should adhere to those rules.
Okay. Sure. Yes.
unless I'm ruining your plan.
No.
But
That's
then
fine.
I think I also agree, maybe wishing for more wishes. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. Actually, we put this out on Facebook, and we had a couple of our listeners respond, and Kurt talked about this, one of our listeners, and I mean, I think it makes sense. It's from a strategy standpoint. You wish for a couple things, and then on your last wish, you wish for more and keeps on. But for this, let's just say we don't have that cycle, and you have to come up. What are you going to do with 3 wishes?
Right. It's a brilliant plan, but
It is brilliant.
But for us at this point with our rules, I guess it wouldn't work.
Yes.
I did really like quote unquote adulty things.
All right.
Like my first wish. I
Pay
think,
my
would
mortgage.
Oh, that'd be great. Well,
I mean, that would be good, but
my first wish is essentially like unlimited financial means, and I don't want to be not like I want to never want for anything.
I mean, is that rich? Just
yes, like
endless
I never
monies? Okay.
endless money. I have infinite money, but I don't want to
Monies.
flaunt it. Just like monies.
Yeah.
Just like I want the idea of like, I mean, I could go out and buy all the sushi I want. Like I don't have to worry about like buying certain things, and I don't buy much, so I don't really need the money for much. It's just a matter of like the things I usually do spend money on that would stress me out would no longer have to stress me out. We could pay off our house and not have to deal with the bills every month. Just like the simple stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that would
makes
be
sense.
my
So
first
just like
wish.
stability.
Right. Second wish, instant gratification. Because this is something I have a problem with like 100% of the time. Like I want things to happen right away. And so I think I would wish for the ability to wish something into existence and it instantly be there. Just like
Wait,
the
hold
idea
on,
of like
hold on. Yeah.
what?
What isn't
Well, I'm
the
just
whole
thinking, like-
definition of a wish? You
Well,
wish
yeah,
and
but-
it pops up.
But like permanent instant gratification. Like 3 weeks later, I'm sitting on my couch and I'm like, you know what I really want right now? Like Hungry Howie's, but I don't want to wait 40 minutes for them to deliver it. Just like poof, it's on my lap. I'm eating it.
Okay,
Or
that's
like-
that's dangerously close to the line of just multiple wishes. But I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
All right, kind of, but thanks
I'll
for
let it
letting
slide.
that one go. And this one, on a little more serious note, I would wish my mental illness away.
Sure.
I would wish my anxiety gone because I think that would just make life a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
So there's not much to that one. It's just I would want this all to kind of go away.
You would wish for it to be gone and there be no record of it in your past, or like memory of it, or
No,
it's just
I'm okay with the memory.
gone.
of it.
Okay.
I where I've been is where I've been, but it'd be
Sure.
kind of nice to move forward knowing I don't have anxiety issues. And
Yeah.
before we get to yours, we did get another response over on Facebook.
Okay.
Emily said, as a kid, I would have wished for a Hogwarts letter. which I can completely understand.
Yeah, definitely.
As an adult, I'd wish
God,
for
that'd be good.
unlimited amounts of amazing food and to be able
Okay.
to hang out with all my friends at once.
sounds
So
good.
I guess I would still wish for a Hogwarts letter, which made me laugh.
That is totally true. Oh my gosh.
And my wife
What
read
is
that,
their
and
food
that's her
budget?
life. So
What is Hogwarts food budget on a
No,
regular
it's
basis?
instant gratification, dude. The food just appears. The house elves make it or something. All the Harry Potter fans are yelling at their iPods right now.
Yeah. So, okay, here's a question I have about Hogwarts, and we'll talk about this, I know, in the future.
Oh, yeah.
But so with the endless amounts of food,
Right.
would you say that it's tip-top pristine food, or is it similar to our equivalent of Golden Corral, where it's still good, but you have to be worried who may have touched it? Does that make sense?
I like to imagine it's high quality food. Who knows what tuition at Hogwarts is running? It's good to know.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
Right, exactly. I think it's just it'd be good food. I'm not too concerned about that.
Okay.
But what would you
Okay.
wish for?
So I have a completely different philosophy than
Okay.
just pick 3 wishes. Okay, from my understanding of what genies are, I think it's pretty well known knowledge that genies hate being in their lamps, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much prisoners, and they are always so grateful when they're out.
Right.
So for me, it seems foolish to just ask for 3 wishes and then piss them off and they just go back in there. Instead, why don't you be getting on their good side and befriend them? And when they're welcome, my name is Rafa, the magic genie. What is your name? And then you just kind of talk for a minute, and he goes, what would you like? And I go, dude, hey, let's just chill, man. No need to rush anything. I mean, I know
Nope,
you
that's
hate
wish
being
number
in
1.
there. What?
Let's just chill. You wish to chill with him.
No. No, I didn't say I wish. That's a very important thing to say.
Okay,
And
okay.
wishes. Just be dude, let's calm down. Let's not worry about it. I got my friend Brody over here. We're just going to hang out and just empathize with them. Dude, they have been in this lamp. They are very large usually, and the lamp is very small. And so just try and be like their best friends. And then think about this. If you become best friends with them, you're going to get more wishes without ever having to say the words. Y'all just hanging out to eat somewhere, and you look over at him, you're dude, it's taking a while, isn't it? And he's just kind of you're right. And then bam, our food's there. Then you didn't have to say anything because you have the same desires and the same wishes. So just take advantage of him. That's horrible, but it's the
That's
truth.
terrible,
That's what
yeah.
I'm getting at. But
Poor
it's
Rafa.
it's all about technicalities, man. Be their best friend. Say, look, how about this? You hang out. We've got an extra guest bedroom. Spend as much time as you need here. Eventually, be hey, dude, I'm not worried about all my wishes right now. Go and get yourself an apartment, and then hold it out for years and take advantage of those little mini wishes every once in a while. That's my philosophy. What do you think?
I like it. It feels a little manipulative.
Oh, okay. So it's no more manipulative than, hey, person, I'm here to use you for 3 things. Now that I'm done using you, go and hide in your hobbit hole. Instead, hey, I'm going to use you, but hey, you're a person too, so let's just extend it for a while so you don't have to go hang out in that small little lamp.
Fair
Which
enough.
is worse? Which is worse?
I mean, I don't know that either one is worse. I think that they're both kind of crappy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm
Yeah.
maybe none of us should have genies.
I agree. It's a horrible situation for the genie, no matter what. But at least you're giving them some human dignity with mine.
Right. Okay. I could see that. And I could use some instant gratification with a free wish like that without having to make my wish for instant gratification.
Just become friends, and your desires are theirs. So you
I'd be
never
like-
have to say them and waste them.
Do you set them 3 with your third wish?
Well, that's the thing, though. Oh, yeah, totally. That's
And then you're
it.
just bros, and the
But
genie's
you
just
have
going to
to
hang out
but
for a
you have
while.
had to build that relationship up over time. That's perfect. And you set them free, and then that's the best situation.
It's the Aladdin
And that way-
strategy.
Exactly, man. I can imagine we're sitting there. Maybe it's I'm not trying to get too political here, but maybe it's an election night, and you're looking over at your bro and being like, dude, these numbers aren't looking pretty good, right? And he says, totally. Bam. Things are fixed. You don't have to do anything. That's my personal thought.
I never thought about that. It'd be nice to have a genie bro.
A genie bro. That'd be perfect.
Genie bro from Mattel. Like, that sounds like a doll.
Would his name be Rafa, or am I like stretching that? Would it be something
Rafa?
more like?
Well, when you say Rafa, all I can think of is Rafael Nadal, who is also referred to as Rafa. So I'm picturing like Rafa Nadal coming out of a lamp with his tennis racket and all, just being like, "What do you want?"
Well, I mean, I think that sounds more mystical than like, "Hey, I'm Dylan. I'm a
the
genie.
Pretty sure the genie in Aladdin was just named a genie. So
that is true. That is true. But is every genie named a genie?
Well, he wasn't named. I don't know.
Did I just say a genie?
I did say a genie. I said a genie too, but
yeah,
mine was more an inflection thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, are they named? I Dream of Jeannie. Her name was Jeannie.
But she had like another name. I don't remember.
I don't
what
think
it
she
is,
did. We're cracking this wide open, folks.
It's like Carol.
Carol
the genie.
Carol
She's
the
like a
Genie.
slogan and everything.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't know, man. Now I'm thinking of fun genie names like Reginald. I'm Reginald the Genie.
I don't know. I just feel like Rafa makes more sense than Dylan, personally. But if there is a Dylan out there, you believe in yourself. You can become a genie too. I'm not trying to break your dreams or anything like that.
You can do anything you want. I mean, look at us. We are two guys doing a podcast with 3 people listening. Hey, Mom. Hey, Chris's mom. And I don't know. I guess hey, Chris's dad.
No. It's the third guy is the guy that keeps being frustrated that he's like moved by my sensual voice every time that I do that thing.
Chris's dad.
Hey.
Got it. Oh, I've taken it to a weird place.
Yeah. Oh, did you say my dad? Gross.
What? Huh?
Okay.
I think we need to wrap this up.
Probably so. But hey, all of you listening, if you have any ideas for things like this in the future, we'll put stuff on Facebook and feel free to share your thoughts. And if we can, we'll try and read them out loud for everyone else to hear as well.
Absolutely. If you'd like to send us a topic for discussion or a mental health check-in, you can do so at isthisadultingpod@gmail.com. Follow us over on Twitter at isthis_adulting. Find us over on Facebook and make sure to check out our Patreon. We're currently entirely listener-supported, so if you like what you hear, please consider clicking on over to patreon.com/isthisadulting and pledging a monthly amount. We have tons of cool rewards, exclusive content, Skype dates, merch, much more that you'll receive in return for your support, so definitely check that out. We'd like to thank the collection for the use of our theme music, The Borrowers, off their album Ars Moriendi. That's going to do it for us here on Is This Adulting this week. I've been your best friend, Steven.
And I've been your best friend, Chris.
And remember, kids, be happy, stay healthy, and go hug someone.
Because you never know. They may be your long-lost twin.
All right, have a good week.
Makes you think. Bye.